Welcome dear students. Today we are going to learn the subject Agricultural Engineering for the second year BSc Agricultural program. The title of the course is Agri-informatics for the course code Computer 231 for the semester 3rd. Name of the module is Geospatial Technology for Generating Valuable Agricultural Information. I am Dr. Seyes Subhash Chandra Jadhav, working as Assistant Professor in Don Bosco College of Agriculture, Sulkona, Goa. Outline of the presentation is to study the different geospatial technology used in agriculture and to know the characteristics and feature of precision farming in detail. Learning outcomes will be to provide help and support to the farmers by providing information analysis by global positioning system and global information systems. And geospatial technology on tractors will be learned. Looking forward to the geospatial technology, the agricultural technology which is used to improve the effectiveness and efficiency of farming practices has increased tremendously. Discoveries in the field of sciences and technology have enabled farmers to effectively use their input to maximize their entire agricultural yield. These advancements have been greatly assisted by use of sophisticated machineries, planting practices, use of fertilizers, herbicides and pesticides and so on. At the present moment, however, the success of large-scale farming highly relies on geographical information technology through what is known as a precision farming. Then let's try to look after what is the actual meaning of precision agriculture. Precision agriculture or precision farming is therefore a farming concept that utilizes geographical information to determine the field variability to ensure optimal use of inputs and maximize the output from a farm. Precision agriculture gained a popularity after the realization that diverse fields of land hold different properties. Large tracts of land usually have a spatial variations of soil types, moisture content, nutrient availability and so on. Therefore, with a use of remote sensing, geographical information system and global positioning systems, farmer can more precisely determine what input to put exactly where and with what quantities. This information helps farmers to effectively use expensive resources such as fertilizers, pesticides and herbicides and more efficiently use water resources. In the end, farmers who use this method not only maximize on their yields but also reduces their operating expenses and thus increasing their profits. Let's try to understand what are the geospatial data collection, analysis and interpretation for agricultural purposes. Geospatial technology cannot be successful if the correct data is not collected and analyzed effectively. To achieve this, several techniques have been advanced, most of which are based on remote sensing. Remote sensing is essentially in dividing a large farm into managemental zones. Each zone has a specific requirement that requires the use of geographical information system and a global positioning system to satisfy its needs. Thus, the first step of precision farming, therefore, is to divide the land into the managemental zones. And the division of this land into zones is mainly based on soil types, then pH rates, pest infestation, nutrient availability, soil moisture content, fertility requirement, weather predictions, crop characteristics and hybrid responses. So in short, entire field will be divided into various zones which is being required as per these classifications. So, what are the geospatial technologies which are inbuilt or placed in the tractors? So, map display. So, this is an geospatial technology which will provide the direction or provide a map location various to where a particular technology or thing need to be provided. Then path planning, it will give the farmers a direction towards to heading towards a particular location and a requirement of a particular location on various aspects. Then navigational control, you can automatically control the navigation of the entire tractor system where the particular chemical need to be dropped, where the particular fertilizer need to be placed, that can be easily controlled by this entire system. Then sensor system analysis. A typically remote sensor are being utilized to locate a particular zone which is lacking a particular information, or rather a particular input. So by this way, a limited input can be provided, and or the optimum input can be provided at the desired location, and there are chances the maximum output can be gained by this remote sensor system analysis. The next one is the precision positioning. With the help of remote sensing itself, a typical location will be identified where the inputs need to be placed or given at the priority level. For an example, if suppose a particular, not entire field, but a particular zone of an entire field is required nutrient of a nitrogenous fertilizer, so that farmer will be guided accordingly where the urea or other nitrogenous fertilizers can be provided to that particular zone itself, not to the entire field. So the precision positioning help the farmers to identify the various zones or where the lacking of exact lacking of the input which is required can be provided by this entire system. Then the data communication. Whatever the input being provided, whatever output is being given by the field, the entire analysis need to be maintained, and which can be helped and maintained by the data communication system. The entire input which are given in the quantity, the time, and the duration which is being provided can be maintained, along with whatever the output being given by this input sourcing can be located by this data communication softwares. Then with the use of remote sensing, global positioning system and geographical information systems, farmer can be able to understand site specific needs of their farms. With this information, they are capable of formulating and implementing managemental techniques that will ensure the optimal use of inputs to maximize their output and profits. Geospatial technologies therefore provide a farmer with an information resource that he or she can use to make informed decisions that guarantees effective and efficient management of the farm to maximize its productivity. Thus, farmers should understand and implement this technology in conjunction with their experiences and expertise to get maximum benefit of their farms. These are the reference material I use for my presentation. Computer Fundamentals by P.K. Sinha is important book. Again, the statistical method for agriculture workers is also an important book for this presentation. Thank you.